Norwich, Norfolk. Valentine is just around the corner, and an army of customers is hitting the streets to buy presents for their beloved ones. But how do they actually perceive Valentine?
What I think of Valentine's Day, it has become very commercialized.
The more expensive the thing is that you're bought, then some people think that shows more love.
If you're going to be nice to a girl, you might as well do it on a random day. It's more spontaneous.
Some people obviously like to spend a lot of money to prove their love. Some people just buy a single rose.
This year it's on a Friday, which isn't brilliant because we'd be full on a Friday anyway.
Yeah.
And now we're full but with 2s rather than 4s, 6s, 8s.
It's a totally commercial idea. It's selling. Everything's selling.
Valentine may pretty much be a commercial event today, but obviously the people from Norwich have always expressed their love in a way that pleased the local commerce.
That was quite unique. That was quite unique to Norwich and Norfolk, that people bought gifts, not just beautiful Valentine's cards, and gifts for not just their loved ones, but not just adults, but children as well. So children would receive things like little books or a toy. And some of the gifts were in fact very, very expensive. On Valentine's Eve, so the 13th of February, as soon as it got dark, people would go around hand delivering these gifts. Probably that's how this figure of Jack Valentine appeared. Jack Valentine, we think, appeared around late Victorian times. He would leave a gift, knock on the door, and then there would be nobody there. So he didn't show himself. People we know in Norwich and Norfolk as well continued to celebrate this. Families continued to celebrate it.
I remembered at certain times of the year receiving a present by hearing a knock on the front door, and when we children ran to find out who was there, we found a present there. And then there was a knock on the back door where the same thing happened. No one there, just a parcel.
Strange thing is, some people in Norwich and Norfolk say, I've never heard of it. I've lived here all my life. I've never heard of it.
I have never heard of him, but if he gave, or if he's given presents to people, I think it's a wonderful idea.
I didn't know whether it was my grandmother at the time, whether it was her own thing, whether she invented this.
As a child, it was kind of nice. I mean, I didn't really understand what it was about as a child.
So we're really determined to bring Jack Valentine back. We think it's a lovely tradition. We think we should celebrate our local customs and bring him back. And what we're trying to do here at the Bridewell Museum and all the shops and businesses around in this little area called the Lanes is bring back the tradition of celebrating Valentine's Eve with this special character called Jack Valentine.
So after many years, Jack is back. The Norwich Lanes Association, an organisation dedicated to the preservation of the area, encourages shopkeepers to dress their windows with a touch of Victorian Jack.
For us, it's very much about reviving a local custom and a local tradition.
I think it's a great opportunity, obviously, for people to be able to, in a marketing point of view, to be able to create an event which allows businesses to have promotions and around this character of Jack Valentine.
Good morrow, Valentine. God bless the baker. You'll be the giver, and I'll be the taker.